Of May, 1918. Paul, I think of you whatever I do. I try to visualize you in all that mud and all that terror. Last night, we were called out again at about midnight. John is going to keep watch tomorrow.
Shoot them. I'd shoot them.
For firing a hayrick, Captain Gleeson.
Damn it, madam, it is forage, isn't it?
Well, let's be grateful this is England 1918 and not the Khyber Pass 25 years ago.
But we can't be sure that it was sabotage.
3 fires in a month.
And in the same area.
But then what are we going to do? All we've come up with so far are the Potter sisters and 2 patients from the convalescent home.
Castrate them.
Who?
Jumbo Bellchamber and that Canadian chum of his.
So you do think it is someone from here?
Obviously.
Why?
It wouldn't be one of the locals.
Oh, I suppose you're right. I was just hoping the whole thing would blow over.
There's no harm in hoping, I suppose.
If that's Private Langley's excretory organs, I'm not in.
Hello? Yeah? Mr. Rudd?
Convalescent home, John Roger.
You ought to get some sleep. You're on duty again at 8.
When?
And for heaven's sake, try and get a clean white coat on tomorrow.
I'll be over right away. The Rick and Evelyn's top field's just gone up.
But that's the one you...
Yes, the one I've been watching all day. You both smoke, don't you? And you were both seen in the vicinity of that A-Rick yesterday evening.
No.
Damn it all, man, I saw you there myself.
2 other blokes, Gov. We've got doubles, you know. New Evans... what's doubles?
The Potter sisters.
Ah, les soeurs Potter.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Don't we all, Gov? There ought to be a law against those 2.
At the hayrick.
The hayrick.
Now, you don't expect me to translate that, do you?
What have you got to say for yourselves?
It's a lie.
We'll see about that. Captain Gleeson!
We've never been near
Would
that.
you come in here a minute,
It's a
please?
bloody libel, that's what it is. Being a...
Stand to attention when an officer addresses you. Up! Up!
John, I've just had a message. Paul's coming home on leave on Monday. Isn't it wonderful?
Marvellous.
Oh, I can't believe it. Will you tell Maureen it's Plan Z for us?
Plan Z.
She'll know.
Full account of all your movements, starting with the ballet yesterday morning.
predecessor. I think she must have recognized you. She helps the sexton with the grain.
Hello. Are we going home?
Home? We haven't lived at home for months.
But this is the road to the beach.
This is our third home. Hope you like it. Maureen and I called it Plan Z.
I thought you might have changed.
Darling.
After all this time, I thought... And there you were at the station.
I was so nervous.
I love you more than ever before. It's just so good to touch you and feel you. Oh. Long live Plan Z, say I.
Maureen helped me keep this place secret. Over the months we've been hoarding food and
Dear Maureen. Won't people be expecting us?
No. That's the ingenuity of Plan Z.
Hmm?
She spread the word that we're spending 2 days at Paxtonbury.
Oh, God, you've invented paradise. If only they had women like you running the war.
There wouldn't be a war.
That's what I mean. I don't know how I've survived all this time without you. I don't know. How long did you say we had?
2 days.
2 days? My God, I'm wasting time. Every day, in every way. I want to get to know you better and better.
In every way.
Better and better.
Why is it that the floor is so much nicer than the bed?
Silly things, beds. Never use them myself.
I suppose it's because it all seems unplanned.
That's a laugh. You've been scheming this for months.
Of course. Dear bed. I suppose we'll get around to you sometime.
Well, next week or next month.
Paul, how long have you got here?
Shut up and move your knee.
Oh,
They're not further away, woman. Closer. That's it. Months and months and months.
And years and years and years. I think, we could grow old like this.
In time to come, people will say, whatever happened to Squire and Squire's lady? We never did see nothing, never again.
I reckon they just love themselves into thin air.
Lucky vermits.
Paul, how long have you got?
Go to hell.
No, tell me.
Week, 8 days, something like that.
That's all right then.
Right.
Well, I thought we ought to get up and get something to eat.
Oh. I think we'll do that on Tuesday. I've got so many plans for the valley, I can't tell you.
You know, there are some nights in France when I can't settle, and I make a long list till dawn of all the things I want to do when I get back here. We've got such a marvellous chance to be able to create, not just in agricultural ways, but we could start a whole new way of life. And when I was over there, I met this American man who tells me that where he comes from, he has a system where everyone takes equal shares. But just think what would happen if we could do that down here, so that all the estate workers could think that whatever they did on the estate was really worthwhile. I mean, just think what a difference it would make. Oh, I'm so impatient to get on with it, I can't tell you. I'm afraid. I promise I'm not afraid. It's just... I get so stunned. There are boys out there. They can't be much older than Simon. They're beginning to look like old men. Claire, can you believe that? They're beginning to look like old men. Claire? Grace is dead.
Grace?
I saw her several times in France. Her ambulance was stationed quite near us. She'd changed, you know. Not in any spectacular way, but she'd grown older, more determined. She'd taken a lot of lovers. Well, no, not lovers. Friends, you know, young friends. She'd made up her mind that life was all she could give.
Life?
5 out of 10 were killed.
Poor soul.
No, not poor soul. Unhappy, lost, I don't know. Perhaps not even that. Perhaps she realized that tenderness is all any of us can give. Her ambulance ran into a barrage. They were all hit. When they pulled her out, her face was completely untouched. I saw her. She looked beautiful.
You'll have to tell Simon.
I love you beyond death. But I loved her then. I was glad for the young men that she'd taken. And I was grateful for everything that she'd given me.
Hello, Simon.
Hello.
Thank heavens for a friendly face. Claire said you might be coming home from school for the weekend. I thought you would have been at the cottage.
My train arrived early.
Ah.
I thought I'd have a look at the old place. I haven't seen the big house for ages.
Well, it's not the same now, is it?
No.
Makes us feel like strangers. How are you, anyway?
Fine.
My God, you have grown.
Not much.
You'll be shaving soon.
Not for ages.
Have you seen Claire? She's around here somewhere. She's on duty, I
There
think.
was nobody at the cottage. Oh. Are you here for long?
Another 5 days. We spent a couple of days in Paxtonbury.
So I heard.
Well, your mother, Claire, she needed the break. Come on, let's go somewhere where we can talk, shall we?
I know. She's dead, isn't she? Grace, my real mother. She's dead, isn't she?
How did you know?
It's all right. One of the chaps at school saw it in the local paper. So you don't have to worry.
When was this?
About 2 weeks ago. So you see, you don't have to tell me anything.
Oh, my God.
It said she was killed on active service. I suppose that means she was driving that old ambulance of hers.
Yes, she was. I'm sorry Claire didn't tell you, but she didn't know herself until the day before yesterday.
I said not to worry.
I saw her in France. She asked after you. She said she owed you a letter.
4, actually. Doesn't matter now.
Well, it's not easy to write out.
Oh, I know.
Now, listen to me, please. She was a very brave woman, and you would have been proud of her. She must have saved many lives. It's difficult to describe to someone what it's like out there. What people actually do. Keith Horsey, the rector's son, do you remember him? Well, he's driving an ambulance in France as well. Somehow it seems even braver when they don't do any fighting themselves.
Well, I'll be going then. Actually, I'm at home for more than the weekend. It's the Easter holidays. But I dare say Claire forgot that.
Well, she is very busy, Simon.
Oh, I know. What with Paxtonbury and everything.
Well, that does mean we'll have plenty of time to talk, doesn't it?
I don't know. I may be pretty busy myself.
Simon. She loved you very much.
Do you really think so? I don't think she gave a damn.
It's out of the question, Claire. There's no way I could recommend it.
But she's quite harmless.
Of course she is. It's the whole atmosphere of the place. Hazel's been used to an open-air life ever since she was a child. What on earth would she do in a convalescent home?
Well, I thought that she could look after the grounds.
Doing what?
Oh, cutting the lawns, digging out weeds. I don't know.
She's not a gardener.
Yes, I agree with Maureen. Even where she is, she's happy there.
How do you know?
Because if she weren't, she wouldn't be there.
Exactly. Nobody's ever really understood Hazel Potter.
Claire,
Oh, there's some brandy over there.
I never seem to find anything in this damn place. The sooner we get back to our own house, the better.
I suppose you're right. I'll tell Sissy. It just seemed a good idea at the time. Well, I thought at least she'd be with other people here.
But look at the other people. Shell shock victims, men who've lost limbs. Losing Robbie and her baby in the space of a year is about all she can cope with.
That's about all any of us can cope with.
Yes. Leave her where she is. She's rather like a wild animal. She'll know what remedy's best.
What's the matter?
I don't know. It's just that I feel like a fish out of water. Listening to you and Maureen. Making decisions. Where do I belong? What am I doing here? What about Simon? I've failed in so many ways.
You're wrong. You're so wrong.
I go back to France the day after tomorrow. And the awful thing is that I'm beginning to look forward to it. In its own way, France is rather like our 2 days on the beach. Cut off from reality and from the responsibility of having to make your own decisions. What's going to happen when I come back to face the real world?
Can I help?
Yes, please.
Yeah, George. You ever thought about marriage?
Comment?
Marriage.
Hostie.
Look, we like this part of the world, don't we? So why don't we make up our minds to settle down here?
Here?
Oui, ici.
Mariage ici?
Pourquoi non?
Mais qui?
Think, Ponzes. Use your loaf.
Oh, no, no, no.
Well, why not? They got a bit of land, haven't they? I mean, not much, but enough to grow a few cabbages and spuds and things. Why, I tell you, mate, in no time at all, you and me will be living like a couple of fighting cocks. I'll tell you, we'll be in clover.
Quel dommage.
The only snag, as far as I can see, is who is going to marry which. You got any ideas? Sissy or Violet? Violet or Sissy?
So there you are, you lazy gunners. And why are you not at your occupational therapy? Can you tell me that? Get outside at once and weave me a basket, toot sweet, or I'll plant my foot up your derrieres. Johnny! Johnny!
It's always tricky getting those things started. Shall I take a look? So, this is where you've been spending all your time.
I wanted to see what the place was like.
Well, it used to belong to a local character called Crabpot Willie, I believe. That was long before my time. Claire remembers him as a shaggy whiskered old rascal who always used to walk sideways like a crab and was said to have rounded the horn in a windjammer. I don't believe a word of it myself. I think she's done the place up rather nicely, don't you?
It's got some of our things in it. That chair and those old curtains. They came from my room in the big house.
Well, I suppose you didn't want to spend too much money. Nice spot, though. marvellous in the summer. And up there, beyond the pine needles, we found all sorts of wild things. Campion, bluebells. We even stumbled across a grove of dwarf oaks. You could have a lot of fun down here. Well, I'm going back to France tomorrow. I shan't be needing it.
I'm going back to school myself.
I thought you still had 3 days left.
Doesn't seem worth it hanging on here.
Pity. Always seems such a shame when holidays don't work out. I suppose we spend so much time dreaming about them that when the time actually comes, we should learn not to expect too much, I dare say.
Was yours a disappointment also?
Oh, no, it was marvellous seeing the place again, the family and you. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. What I meant was we spend so much time in one place. Well, me in France and you at school. And this so occupies us that when we have to go somewhere else, like here, for example, it seems awfully difficult to fit in. Do you find that?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Well, just as well, perhaps. We spend so much time alone, locked up in our own thoughts. It's awfully difficult to make that transition that includes other people.
Like you and me, you mean?
I don't know. I don't know if that is what I meant. What I do know is I want us to be friends as well as father and son, but I don't quite know how I'm going to go about it.
I thought being relatives, you had to love each other.
Oh, I don't think so, do you? Well, I know lots of friends with relatives that they positively hate. Anyway, loving and liking are two completely different things. You can love someone, but still think they're pretty awful as a person.
Is that what you felt about my mother?
Oh, no, no. I loved her. I really loved her. And I liked her. I think I did. I didn't know her for very long, and we were two completely different people. And she did things I didn't really understand or forgive. But I think I liked her. I certainly respected her as a person. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Collapse of father figure. I'm not doing awfully well, am I?
I don't see why. If you'd asked me, I don't know what I would have said.
About liking her, you mean?
Yes.
Well, you were very young when she left. But she was very brave. You must always respect her for that.
Is that the same as like?
Oh, no, no, no. But if the two happen to coincide, well, that's marvelous.
I like Claire, and I respect her.
Well, I'm glad about that.
Do you love her more than you love my mother?
Oh. Love again? Yes. I think so.
Would you have been happy with her in a place like this?
Oh, no, this wasn't your mother's style at all. He would have gone to some hotel in London, I suppose. You know, we went to France, Paris, for our honeymoon. It wasn't because she was a snob. She studied French history. She knew everything about the revolution inside out. She desperately wanted to help people, but she never quite made it.
Why was that?
Well, it was as if there was a barrier between her and the outside world. That's probably why she never answers any of your letters. There's no doubt that she loved you, but She found it impossible to put into words. And in the end, she just gave herself away.
Wish I'd known her better. It's too late now.
No, 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 it's never too late. You'll find her in yourself. As you grow older, you'll find yourself doing things and saying things that you didn't expect. That'll be her. People don't just die. You ask Hazel at the cemetery, she'll tell you.
Would I feel the same if you were killed in France?
Ooh, I hope so. It's terrible to think that death just ended everything. We've just started our lives together. I couldn't let you go so easily.
Mrs. Craddock.
Sissy and Violet.
No, Mrs. Craddock.
I'm sorry, I can't ask you in because, well, we're having a sort of meeting about these fires.
Oh, please don't worry, Mrs. Craddock. It's my fault for calling at such an inopportune moment.
No, not at all.
I wouldn't have troubled you at all had I realized the Squire had already returned to France.
I'm sorry. Is it important, or can I help?
Well, it is and it isn't, if you understand me. I wonder if he would mind if I preached a little service at the convalescent home on Sunday.
On Sunday? Well, we've never done anything like that before.
No, but that's just my point, you see. It's something of a special occasion, and I would like to give it a try.
They're not a particularly religious lot of men.
No, all the better. Well, I mean, then it's up to me, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose it is. I don't know who we have to get permission from.
Oh.
Well, Captain Gleeson is the resident medical officer. Well, so I suppose it's my job.
Oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Craddock. Shall we say 9:30? I won't keep them long. Don't worry about me. I'll just slip out. Good night.
Good night, good night.
Good night. Service in the ward on Sunday. I wonder what all that's about.
Perhaps he's going to try and make conches of us.
What's that?
The Reverend Hawes is wanting to preach at the home on Sunday. Yes, do you remember that? It was nearly 2 years ago now. I remember he started a terrible fuss by telling us to pray for the Germans. It was when his son Keith was up before the tribunal for being a pacifist.
Well, young Keith Horsey married Evelyn's daughter. Driving an ambulance in France now.
Sensible laddie. I'd drive an ox cart if the only alternative was to marry some of the women around here. Salam, Bibi.
Oh, evening, Doctor.
I'm sorry. Did you want to see me? I thought you were with the rector.
Oh, no. Door was open, see, so we just slipped inside.
Oh, well, if it's anything to do with the home, can't it wait for another day?
No, ma'am. It's about these fires, see? We know be doing them like.
Now, come on, George, make up your mind. Which one do you want? Sissy or Violet?
C'est la même chose. C'est bonnet blanc or blanc bonnet.
Oh, do you? Here, do you know a game called Find the Lady?
Now, let's get this straight. You're trying to make a bargain with us, is that it?
That's right.
What sort of bargain, Violet?
Well,
Joldy, speak up. You can't expect us to read your thoughts,
I
you know.
don't think we ought to rush them, Captain Gleeson. Well, do sit down.
thank you, ma'am.
Well, would you like a cup of tea?
No, not like that.
We still want to know what sort of a bargain. If you've got any knowledge of the person firing these ricks, it's a matter for the law.
That be it, see? We don't want any police brought in.
Well, we can't do that. Matter's already in the hands of police. Good heavens above, the whole damn place in uproar.
Oh, we knows.
Is it one of the patients up at the home?
Oh, no, Dr. Rudd.
Well, do you know who it is?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it anyone connected with your family? You're thinking of Smuts and what happened to him?
You were put away for a mighty long time, ma'am.
Yes, but that was for assault.
She's right, though. Arson's a damn serious crime.
So you don't want to tell us who this person, this relation is, in case he's sent to prison? Is that it?
Yeah.
I still think you ought to tell us. Well, someone is going to get hurt one of these days. Do you know why this person is doing it?
No, ma'am.
Well, is it one of the children? And it wouldn't be Meg. Is it Hazel? You don't have to tell us, but it would be better if you did.
Tell them. Yes, Mr. Craddock.
Have you any proof of this?
Well, I were with her one day, see, and her say something. Well, at the time I didn't understand. Well, now with these new fires, well, I don't know if it be proof, but I know her done it.
I'll tell the police.
You can't do that.
No,
Why not?
John.
You can't go back in your word.
I never gave my word.
Nevertheless, John, Jock's right. Violet gave us her confidence. You can't let her down now.
But damn it all, it's our duty to inform the police.
Not if we don't know for sure. And not if the fires are stopped from tonight.
How do you mean?
Well, let's say we just suspect Hazel, nothing more. And then if she's not actually caught in the act...
It's only a matter of time. I mean, how else can we stop her? She's as mad as a hatter.
She beat me's the telly!
You have no right to say that.
No, I'm sorry, Violet. I didn't mean to say that. But we all know that your sister is not responsible for what she does.
Then why don't we take the poor wee thing into our care?
What?
She can't light fires if there are no fires to be lit, can she?
Put her away, you mean? But that's
Not
exactly
put,
what Violet doesn't
send,
want.
woman. God in heaven protect me from dyed-in-the-wool female practitioners.
I am not a dyed-in-the-wool female practitioner.
Where would you send her?
I have a colleague in Bristol who might be able to help.
Will she go?
Will she?
Not if it be one of they madhouses. I don't know, would they, nor does she.
Good God, Baba, what do you take me for? Some dirty-wearing medicine waller flogging his wares in the bazaar? She proud.
Violet is not Indian, Captain Gleason. You must speak to her in English.
The fact is, what are we going to do?
I suggest we speak to Hazel.
All of us?
No, just one. Or size up the position for ourselves. I don't think it should be the Subadar Major here. And you represent authority, John. So it's up to me or Claire. Well, Claire?
I don't mind.
Then I think it should be you. And the sooner the better.
Hazel?
They still be searching.
Searching?
I reckon they looking for something.
I just came to see how you're getting on.
Good enough.
Well, the Squire wanted to come, but unfortunately he had to go away again.
I reckon they be searching.
What are they looking for?
You don't have to be afraid of waking, eh? Her sleeps like a winter squirrel this time of day.
Who?
Patrick, of course.
How old is he?
I seen Squire. He don't see I.
You don't go to Low Combe much anymore.
It's the tacker, see? Her don't know with I gallivanting. If her wakes up to find the place empty, I dare say he'd be lonesome.
Oh, so you don't go out much?
Who are? Sometimes. On account of lighting they beacons, see?
Beacons?
It's a proper old nuisance. But seeing them all lost has to be done, doesn't it now?
Does it?
Bless ye, of course it does.
Does anyone ever help you to light these beacons?
Kidding, no. No one can find their way about in the dark like I. I know it, see? There ain't no place hereabouts ye could lose eye.
Why do you light the beacons?
To bring they back, of course. They be lost, ain't they?
But The Squire came back.
Oh. That's because I lit the beacon, see? Now they be all coming, I tells our Patrick. Jem and Smut and Will and your pa. But they don't come. And now Squire be gone again.
And that's why you started firing the beacons again?
They'll come. Sometimes the flames be miles high.
Hazel? Sissy and Violet were speaking to me last week about you, and well, they'd love you to come and work with them at the big house. So would I. Will you come?
Don't matter to I. Can I bring our Patrick along with me?
Of course you can, if you'd like to.
Makes no difference to I.
Today, shall we go today?
I don't know about that. What would I do there, along with all those foreigners?
Well, you could help us look after the wounded soldiers. Some of them could be friends of Robbie's.
Do you know where he'd be then?
We'll ask them.
No, I don't reckon I could come today.
Tomorrow. Would you come tomorrow?
I don't know about that. If they only be foreigners up at Big House, I reckon I'd be better off here lighting the beacons for our own nuns.
No, you mustn't light the beacons anymore. It's wrong, don't you see? You would be better off with us. Honestly, you would.
I reckon he knows best.
Shall we go now?
Would he say they'll find their way home, beacons or no beacons?
Yes, I should think so.
Jem, and Will, and Smut, and all they others.
Yes.
They bain't dead, you know.
No, I know.
Squire will bring they if Smut don't. I reckon I'll come now.
I'll help you pack.
Where are you taking us?
To the big house, Hazel.
And what they doing here?
John, wait! They've just come to help you.
I reckon he come to put me away.
Hazel!
With the cross of Jesus going on before. Amen.
Please be seated. I'm not going to bore you with a sermon, and I haven't prepared a text. Instead, I'm going to read to you from this letter. It was written by a man who came from hereabouts. Some of you may remember him. For some time, he was a conscientious objector. And then a friend of his, on leave from France, persuaded him to become an ambulance driver, and he's been out on active service ever since.
Does he mean Keith?
Yes. He'd been in France exactly a year when he wrote this. Like some of you, he'd been in the action at Pilcombe Wood near Ypres, and the first part of the letter describes the 50-minute cessation of hostilities towards the end of the Passchendaele battle, when the men of both sides went out into the open to collect their wounded. But as some of you were probably there, I won't read that. He goes on,
This is the first anniversary of my arrival in France, and it seems a good time to jot down a thought or two that I should have put on paper months ago. But somehow there never seemed to be enough time, either before or since the Ypres fighting. First, please don't bother to send the books you promised. I think a man would have to be a fool not to learn more in a week out here than he could cram into a lifetime of reading. Well now, to the balance sheets. I've done some adding up since the Passchendaele show. On the debit side, carried forward from last year and the year before that, is death, blood, mud, lice, fear and boredom. And on the other side, call them the hidden credits, sheer wonder at what a pounding the average human being can take without breaking. I'm glad I'm here, even though I don't retract of anything I ever said about the stupidity and brutality of war. For if I hadn't come here, I should have gone on cuddling my resentment behind prison bars and thinking myself no end of a martyr to my ideals. Here, every poor devil is a martyr, and there are not enough crosses to go round. Some will survive, and some won't come back. God, or fate, or luck will decide, I suppose. But let us agree once and for all that death is not the end of everything, and what has been won here on the crosses will live forever in the hearts of mankind. For those who die will go on living in those who live, and those who live will never forget those who die.
Keith is dead, isn't he?
Yes.
I'll never forget him. Or what you did today.
My dear, you're still grieving about Hazel Potter, aren't you? Don't. Please believe me when I say that I know that when Hazel advanced into heaven, or whatever it's called, Keith stepped forward to greet her. And all the men of the valley for whom she'd lit the beacons were there to welcome her. You see, there's joy in the thought, not grief.
Who is it?
Oh, excuse me, Mum. It's the parson we're looking for.
He's rather busy at the moment. Could you come back another time?
Excuse me, Mrs. Craddock. Please come in.
Oh, thanks, sir. Well, George and me, we thought a lot about what you said out there, sir.
Oh, thank you.
There's not many parsons would talk like that. And, well, we was wondering, sir, if you would marry us.
Marry you?
Oh, no. No, not to each other, sir. To our bits of skirt life. Or, begging your pardon, ma'am, to our fiancés.
I see. And who are your fiancés?
Sissy and Violet Potter, sir.
Oh. Oh, yes, yes. Well, that'll mean a double wedding, won't it? We can hardly refuse such a request.
Who's marrying whom?
Well, we don't quite know as yet, Mum.
You don't know?
No, and we thought, well, if you'd be witness like, we'd sort of spin a coin for 'em. Well, it seems the fairest way, doesn't it? Heads or tails?
Heads or tails, d'accord.
Right, here we go, then.
Simon? What's the matter?
This came for you while we were at the service. I opened it in case...
God.
They don't say he's dead. They don't know for sure. They just say he's missing. Believe... Oh.